Welcome back to online maths class. So in the last class we have discussed about exponential function and logarithmic function, and we have solved a few example problems. So in today's class let us start with the exercise 5.4. The main question it is differentiate the following with respect to x. Overall we have 10 questions in this exercise. So for the time being I have taken 5 questions. So let us solve the first one. So the given question is e power x by sin x. I will be taking this as y. Question number 1, y which is equals to e power x by sin x. We will have to find the derivative of this particular function. Differentiate both the sides with respect to x. Differentiate with respect to x. So here we will have to make use of quotient rule. U by v the whole dash which is equals to u dash v minus u v dash divided by v square. So u by v the whole dash which is equals to u dash v minus u v dash divided by v square. So here u dash means derivative of the numerator and v dash means derivative of the denominator. Let us make use of this formula and solve this. So it becomes dy by dx. This is equals to derivative of the numerator. D by dx of e power x will be e power x itself. Then write the second function as it is, that is sin x. I will be writing it as it is, then minus. Now write the first function as it is, u. That means e power x must be written as it is. Take the derivative of the denominator. Derivative of sin x will be cos x whole divided by v square, that is sin x the whole square or sin square x. Now in the numerator we can take e power x common. So dy by dx which is equals to e power x common in the numerator. What do we have now? Sin x minus cos x divided by sin square x divided by sin square x. So this is the required answer for the question number 1. Note down this, then we will take up the question number 2. Well, the question number 2 it is y which is equals to e power sin inverse x. Y which is equals to e power sin inverse x. Differentiate both the sides with respect to x. So differentiate with respect to x. This becomes dy by dx which is equals to, now we should consider this as x. That means it is in the form of e power x. Derivative of e power x will be e power x itself. That means it is e power sin inverse x. Now derivative of this function once again into d by dx of sin inverse x into d by dx of sin inverse x. So overall dy by dx which is equals to e power sin inverse x. I will be writing it as it is. Then derivative of sin inverse x will be 1 divided by square root of 1 minus x square. So 1 divided by square root of 1 minus x square. So this is all about the question number 2. Note down this, then we will take up the question number 3. So question number 3, y which is equals to e power x cube. Y which is equals to e power x cube. So this was asked in one of the annual exam for 1 mark. So note this as important. So here differentiate with respect to x. Differentiate with respect to x, we get dy by dx which is equals to, now we should consider this x cube as one term now. It is in the form of e power x. So derivative of e power x will be e power x. That means e power x cube. Now differentiate this function once again into d by dx of x cube. D by dx of x cube once again. So overall we get dy by dx which is equals to e power x cube must be written as it is. Then derivative of x to the power 3 will be 3x square into 3x square. Overall the final answer is dy by dx which is equals to 3x square into e to the power x cube. So this is all about question number 3. Note down this, then we'll take up the question number 4. Well, the question number 4, it is y which is equals to sine in the bracket tan inverse e power minus x. Tan inverse e power minus x. Differentiate both the sides with respect to x now. Differentiate with respect to x. What do we have? dy by dx, which is equals to, now whatever is there in the bracket, consider that as x now. It is in the form of sin x. What is the derivative of sin x? It will be cos x. X means tan inverse e power minus x. Now take the derivative of this inside function once again into d by dx of tan inverse e power minus x. So now dy by dx, which is equals to cos of tan inverse e power minus x. I will be writing it as it is. Then now we will have to take the derivative of this. This is in the form of tan inverse x. So consider this term e power minus x as x now. Whatever is there inside the bracket, consider that as x. Andre yav form dagadre? Tan inverse x form dagadre. What is the formula of tan inverse x? d by dx of tan inverse x will be 1 divided by 1 plus x square. So this is the standard formula. So now 1 divided by 1 plus x square. X andre enadili e power minus x. So e power minus x the whole square. 1 divided by 1 plus x square. Now take the derivative of this function once again at the end into d by dx of e to the power minus x. So continue this. Write these two terms as it is. dy by dx which is equals to cos of tan inverse e power minus x, then divided by this term now. Divided by 1 plus, so these two can be written. It is in the form of a raised to m whole raised to n. That can be written a to the power mn. These two will be multiplied now. We have e to the power minus 2x. Now derivative of e raised to minus x will be minus e to the power minus x into or else minus e to the power minus x. So this is the derivative of this inside function. Overall the final answer will be dy by dx, which is equals to, I write this minus sign in the beginning, minus e power minus x, then into cos of tan inverse e power minus x, tan inverse e power minus x divided by 1 plus e to the power minus 2x. So this is the answer for the question number 4. Note down this, then we'll take up the question number 5. Well, the question number 5, it is y which is equals to log in the bracket cos e power x. Log in the bracket cos e power x. So differentiate with respect to x, we have dy by dx. This is equals to, now it is in the form of log x. What is the derivative of log x? It will be 1 by x. So 1 divided by x. X andre cos e power x agtadili. Cos e power x into derivative of cos e power x. I am taking the derivative of this inside function once again. So now dy by dx, which is equals to 1 divided by cos e power x as it is. Now derivative of cos e power x. So this is in the form of cos x now. Derivative of cos x will be minus sin x. So we have minus sin x. X andre enadri e power x. So it is e power x. Now derivative of this inside function once again into d by dx of e power x into d by dx of e power x. In the next step, overall we have dy by dx which is equals to, so I write this minus as it is, minus then sin of e raised to x by cos of e raised to x can be written as a tan e power x into tan e power x, and then derivative of e power x will be e power x itself. So I write here e power x. In the next step, dy by dx which is equals to minus, I write this e power x in the beginning, e power x into tan of e power x. So this is all about question number 5. Note down this, then we'll take up the remaining questions. Well, question number 6, it is e power x plus e power x square plus so on plus e to the power x to the power 5. So let us simplify this. We'll take this as y which is equals to e power x plus e power x square plus the next term will be e power x cube plus e power x to the power 4 plus the last term it is e to the power x to the power 5. Now we have to find the derivative of this particular function. Differentiate with respect to x. Differentiate with respect to x. So we have dy by dx, then derivative of e power x will be e power x itself plus derivative of e power x square will be 2x into e power x square plus derivative of e power x cube will be 3x square into e power x cube plus derivative of e power x to the power 4 will be 4x cube into e to the power x to the power 4 plus derivative of e power x to the power 5 will be 5 times x to the power 4 into e raised to x to the power 5. So this is the final answer for the question number 6. So this is the answer for the question number 6. Note down this, then we'll take up the question number 7. Well, question number 7, y which is equals to square root of e to the power root x, square root of e to the power root x. So differentiate with respect to x, differentiate with respect to x. So we get dy by dx, this is equals to, now this is in the form of root x, e term complete now x ankobekiga. So what is the derivative of root x? It will be 1 by 2 root x, 1 divided by 2 root x, x means e to the power root x here, into d by dx of this inside function e power root x. Now in the next step, dy by dx which is equals to, I will be writing this as it is, 1 divided by 2 times square root of e raised to root x. Now derivative of e to the power root x andre yav form dagadu, consider this as x. Now it is in the form of e power x, derivative of e power x will be e power x, I will be writing root x as it is. Then take the derivative of this function once again into d by dx of root x, into d by dx of root x. So overall in the next step we have dy by dx which is equals to, I write e power root x in the numerator as it is, because e power root x into 1 it is e power root x divided by 2 times square root of e power root x, then derivative of root x will be 1 by 2 root x. So this derivative becomes 1 divided by 2 times root x. In the next step, dy by dx, which is equals to, write this as it is in the numerator, e power root x, then divided by 2 into 2, it will be 4. 2 into 2, it is 4. Now, these two are in the form of root a into root b. So, here root a into root b can be written as root ab. So, square root of, what is a here? A is nothing but e power root x. So, e power root x into b. B means it is x. So, this is the final answer for the question number 7. So, mark this as important for 1 mark. Question number 7 is important for 1 mark. Note down this, then we will take up question number 8. Well, question number 8 it is log of log x, y which is equals to log of log x, y which is equals to log of log x. So, differentiate with respect to x, we get dy by dx. So, derivative of log x, ಆ form ದಾಗ ಇದೆ log x ಅಂದ್ರೆ 1 by x ಆಗಬೇಕು. 1 divided by x, x means it is log x here, 1 divided by log x, then into d by dx of this inside function it is log x. Now, in the next step, dy by dx, which is equals to 1 divided by log x, I will be writing it as it is. Now, derivative of log x will be 1 by x. So, it is 1 divided by x. Overall, the answer will be dy by dx, which is equals to 1 divided by x into log x. x into log x. So, this is the answer for the question number 8. Again, this is important for 1 mark. So, note down this, then we will take up the question number 9. So, question number 9, y which is equals to cos x divided by log x divided by log x. So, in order to differentiate this, we have to make use of quotient rule, u by v the whole dash, which is equals to u dash v minus u v dash divided by v square. So, here u is going to be cos x and v will be log x. So, differentiate with respect to x, we have dy by dx, which is equals to derivative of cos x will be minus sin x. Then into, write the denominator as it is, log x I will be writing it as it is, then minus. Now, write the numerator as it is, cos x must be written as it is. Take the derivative of the denominator, v dash indicates derivative of the denominator. Derivative of log x will be 1 divided by x, then whole divided by v square, that is log x the whole square. Log x the whole square. Now, in the numerator, we will have to take up the LCM. X will be the LCM and it will be multiplied with these two terms. dy by dx, this is equals to minus x sin x into log x minus cos x divided by x and whole divided by log x the whole square. So, these two will be multiplied now. So, divided by x into log x the whole square. In the numerator, we can take minus common. So, that will be our final answer. dy by dx, which is equals to, I will be taking minus common. We have x sin x into log x plus cos x divided by x into log x the whole square. So, this is the answer for the question number 9. Note down this, then we will take up the last question, that is question number 10. Well, the last question it is 10th one. Y which is equals to log x cos of log x plus e power x. Y is equals to cos the bracket log x plus e power x. Now differentiate both the sides with respect to x here. Differentiate with respect to x. So we get dy by dx. This is in the form of cos x. So whatever is there inside the bracket, we should consider that as x. Derivative of cos x will be minus sin x. Minus sin x. X means log x plus e power x. Now into d by dx of these two functions. Into d by dx of log x plus e power x. So now dy by dx which is equals to minus sin of log x plus e power x. Now take the derivative of these two terms. Derivative of log x will be 1 by x and then derivative of e power x will be e power x itself. So overall we have 1 by x plus e power x. So this is the answer for the question number 10. Note down this, and with this we have completed the exercise 5.4. Thank you.